Hello everybody, and welcome back to Delhi. We are almost done with the war against Bengal. In fact, there's no reason why it couldn't be over now. Get a diplomat available. Now, Rissa's going to absolutely just hate us after this. Like, it's just going to be, it's going to be insane. It's going to be completely insane. Yeah, we don't even have the favors to boost trust. Yep, it's going to be bad. This will be bad. We could separate piece everybody out. War reps, I think, makes sense there. How much would this cost us? 0, because we have no ships. Yes. That's awesome. So we can actually pick one of these naval doctrines, right? I like the trade power thing. I think we're definitely going to need better trade power, and you can always change this later. Let's go with the trade power for now. Should probably be building up those light ships as best as we can. We don't have a lot of sailors, but we should still be building what we can with the money that we have and the sailors that we do have. Marissa's going to be very, very, very upset. We don't care. No one really in this sort of Indochina region is going to care too much. This is, of course, a Hindu nation. So Assam cares, but that's only because they're allied. It's going to cost us some admin, but we're not going to actually do that. What we're going to do is take it. Wait a second. I didn't realize, is any of this actually Bengal cores? Because that could be kind of annoying. Nope, doesn't look like it. Perfect. We are, now we've taken that. Here, let's even wait a month. I don't know how all this kind of really ends up working. What I want is that when we release Bengal, I don't want them to be upset with us. I don't want them to be upset with us. So let's go find Bengal. As an unmistakable flag. Well, the Hindu faith. I mean, if they like us, that's not going to be a problem because we just, you know. I don't want to, we'd have to core it. Like, yeah, it'd be, yeah. Too annoying trying to do this any other way. Humanist is, I guess, good to have. Religious would have been better. Doesn't look like you have any means of converting. We do, okay, you don't hate us, that's good. Let's get the royal marriage for now. We're at 20-something%. We do need to pump you up though, I'm sorry, but we do need to get you to our religion. Yeah, we'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. It's fine. Where's the next war? 87 for Delhi. Those guys are going to be like 87 as well. Or 88. 89, I meant, I guess. 87 here. 91 here. Now, Orissa's going to hate us, right? Presumably, we'll be able to attack Orissa in 5 years if they break the alliance with us. Heck, technically, we can attack right into here. You're under a tributary status with Ava, but you're allied to Athithaya. Who is getting completely annihilated by Ming. Like, completely annihilated by Ming. We actually have a means of attacking India. We have, Bengal has a core on you. Kind of an interesting potential point of attack. What would happen? Yeah, no one would join this. I don't think anybody would join this. Let's retake that core. Let's go. Ava did join. It's kind of hilarious, because they just got wrecked. Athuthai is most certainly not going to join. Because this is a reconquest, it should be really quick and cheap. Sorry, we're only at speed 3. Okay, so building up the spy network there. Good. Miwar is probably going to be more important than Balmanis at the moment. Keep one floating. Do we get another diplomat for humanist idea? I think we might at one point. No, I guess we don't. Kind of annoying. Well, it's expected, but it'd be kind of nice if we had one. Let's see if this province is being controlled by anybody. No. It's got a temple. And it's just wheat. So yeah, I think base tax is going to be the play there. It's only 1,000 troops. And that's a boom. Honestly, yeah, this isn't... this is going to be a fast one. Okay, they're coming in here pretty quickly on us. Keep everybody well stacked up. Balmanis, you probably should... Actually, if you go into debt, that's fine. So, Balmanis, if you want to be aggressive, be aggressive. We're kind of just doing this because we can. Honestly, it doesn't seem like there's any other avenues for attack. And it'd be interesting to attack here. Orissa would defend. That'd be one way to get, you know, break the alliance and such. Great if there's really nowhere Orissa will attack or could attack, but if we could somehow... We're not attacking, like, no, just mass ton of people would actually help out Jarkland, which is kind of funny if you think about it. We don't also have on Cooch, we don't have a claim either. Whoa, what's going on up here? Wait a second. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It all kind of makes sense. Okay, let's make sure we still have... There we go. And this war is won. We could sneak in and get some more stuff over here. It kind of depends on how people are going to react to this move. Right, like... Having this province means that Orissa actually can't come down this way, right? They can't get claims on any of this, which is neat. So that's going to bottle them, push them away from being able to go into Indochina. And then... Question is, do we want to like give any of this to Bengal? Wait, we actually have a claim on this province, huh? Bunch of people that don't matter. People that we kind of want to keep, though. honestly a bunch of people that do not matter. It'd be good to have this province. Like, this might actually be the one we go for. Interesting that nobody cares. Nobody new cares, right? That's 3 aggressive expansion. That would be 4 aggressive expansion. Not sure why there's too much of a difference there, but... Okay, let's remember to... There's actually some unrest here. Crazy. Why is there unrest there but not here? Separatism's higher right here. I wonder why. Because we don't have a claim. Oh, I didn't... Okay, we learn something new every day. I guess if you have a claim, it causes less separatism. Interesting. Very interesting. We are trying to work up... Yeah, we are trying to work up these ideas. We have tons and tons and tons of cash. Let's build up our trade centers. Make sure everything's level 2. Even if they're not stated. We don't control that one. Oh, there's nothing else in that area, huh? Okay, those are ones we don't control. Nothing over here, it looks like. So we could try to make some of these level 3. Right, we can make a couple of them level 3. It is expensive. If we are going to move into this province, it would make sense if we're going to move into this region. We could also double check that there's, you know, we could do another sweep for good buildings. So like Thada actually will, hold on a second. We know where Thada is. We can build that for now. It's not on positive. We double check that this does have a workshop. Okay, it does have a workshop. Building in Thada there is going to be a good play. Let's see if building here would be smart or not. Yeah, why not? Money's just going up and up and up, which is great. We're making 50 ducats a month, which is, whew, it's a lot of money. And money, you know, I'm really not the best at leveraging money, but if you have money, I mean, that's unlimited men. That's you know, that's winning wars with mercenaries. That's all kinds of good stuff. Why are you going around? This is our vassal. Now we have 4 stacks of 26,000 once we get these completely grouped up. So the army's looking pretty nice. We're not rubbing up against the top of our manpower pool. We're actually at about 60% manpower, but still. Everything's looking really, really, really well. We have a truce with Miwar, Malwa, and Balmanis. And these guys, heck, even with... Would Ming even defend? It's hard to say. We don't know, right? Maybe they actually have to defend. They are subject, which will protect them. Yeah, I think Ming doesn't get a choice. Now, here's the thing. If we actually bordered Ming, that might crush him. Ming's mandate is low. Mandate's actually kind of low. Ming actually lose that war? What the heck? It's hard to say. Ah, man, if Russia bordered, right? So Russia ended up getting the province that they needed from Denmark, which is annoying. Denmark is more powerful than Russia, but still lost the war. It's kind of funny how the AI does that sometimes. They should win and they don't. Kazakh is literally using the tributary. Ooh, Kazakh is not a tributary anymore. Okay, wait a second, wait a second. Wait a second. That means we have a northern horde bordering. I think this is a horde. Yes. You count as one of the northern hordes. I don't know, but you're in the north, so maybe. Maybe. So hopefully this will start tanking, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I think we just need time to be running right now. Sorry guys, leaving it pause being kind of a doofus there. 4 years until teching up. We are coming up on like a military tech cap. So before we rub up against that, let's hit some buttons. Diplo is kind of the most important point for us right now because, heck, next one we get state propaganda, which is really nice, minus 20% aggressive expansion. Getting this postal service, though, getting that extra diplomatic relationship is going to save us a lot of Diplo. You're still at war with the Mamluks. You are winning it, but like for how long you've been at war, this isn't really what I'd call progress. And if the war started and you're also getting Austrian separatists, and they... Oh, but you're unsieging that. Okay, you are going back. That's probably actually not a good time to get that while you're at war against Nuremberg, having a pop-off game. Holy cow. Let's go, Nuremberg. Conquering 5 different provinces. From basically eating most of Bavaria. In fact, HRE is looking kind of interesting. Lots of really cool colors. You don't... Hesse having a great game. Lubeck, I mean, seeing Lubeck do well is kind of expected, but... And nice. Lots of really pretty colors in here. Bavaria still does exist, and they're just split in a weird way. That was probably the wrong click, but it's fine. We got tons of prestige. We got tons of everything. Time to build ships. Some heavies probably would be nice, but... This is going to cost us how many men? 50 men, yeah. I think really the reason why we can't do heavy is simply because we don't have the sailors. Too many sailors. It's weird. Usually you don't think about that really, but... There we go. Just spend all of our sailors. And how many is that going to be in total? It's going to be almost up to our force limit in light ships. Could get another 18 land troops. I mean, maybe that'd be like 2 more 4 more in each group, which would be 16, which actually would be pretty good. Always pushing towards legalism. That gets us back to 100. So when we tech up, we'll get the full tech. I mean, look at that. Look at that tech. Even with the 20% penalty, look at all these modifiers down. Ideas minus 28%. Legalism minus 10%. Scholar minus 5%. Yeah, we definitely would prefer to tech up before this guy dies. So hopefully this guy lives 2 more years. But then actually it wouldn't be too bad if he croaked. I wouldn't mind getting the 363 instead. Should have been paying a bit more attention to subject shenanigans here, but for the most part, everything's looking pretty clean. Here, though, this is definitely not set to religious enforcement, so let's make sure we do that. I think everything here is converted. Sunni, yep. Let's undo this. It'd be so nice if these guys had a religious. We can help convert for him, though, right? So maybe we do want to invest in this. Get that extra missionary. Start going. Let's work on our own stuff first, but why not? We don't need the prestige at all for anything. Stability is going to get us to +3. What the heck? Opinion is not quite... Ooh. We almost missed the window on that. Dang. Okay, very important that we come and get this fabricate claim. Right, very important we get that claim for the spy network goes below 20, because then we'd be stuck for a while. Not be fun. We need to be working on buttering up here. And then working on Balmanis with our other guy. There we go. That's what our diplomat should be doing. Now, didn't we have someone at 83? Let's go into the truce map mode here. '86, '89, '91, '87, even for the Timurids, huh? I can't believe Orissa's not threatening to break the alliance. An 87 for Jarklin. Well, the way that we could force break the alliance, right, by attacking into here. That's probably the play. Force break the alliance, beat these guys up, peace out Orissa on the cheap. Just get them isolated and pieced out, break up some of their alliance networks maybe. Heck, we could even have them drop their guaranteeing the independence of Jarklin if we wanted. And then we attack into Orissa after a 5-year bit. So I think that would also cancel the royal marriage automatically. Which means we kind of need a means of attacking into these guys, which we do not have, so we should be building that. The other thing to consider is, do we want to? Well, not yet. Not yet. You know, we could integrate these guys, but they could still take these 2 provinces for us. Yeah, they have claims on them too. Good job. They'll grab those 2, then we'll integrate them. Yeah, that might have been the wrong play, because I don't know if we're going to build up enough here now to get this done, but I don't know, fingers crossed. We can hit control and then do a big box select, and it'll only grab ships if we're holding control. It won't grab the infantry. It's incredibly useful in this game. Ooh, another big hit, but you know what we still have? Now we're actually coming up on a high amount of manpower. We don't need manpower. Our troops are very efficient fighters. We don't need mass amounts of manpower. We're stronger than everybody around us. But we do want army professionalism. I mean, look at this. The only competition here is like, you know, Ottomans meaning Russia. I mean, even if we go in, you know, Denmark and France, these are nations we're not dealing with. 75,000 from Vijayanagara is not insignificant. That's not insignificant. But we're going to continue. I mean, we're at 120. That's still a huge gap. That's 50,000 more troops on our end. And our max manpower is probably quite a lot higher as well. Timurids. Yeah. If we're able to call in Vijayanagara against the Timurids over and over, that's going to be so sweet. Well, at the very least, we'll be able to call them against Orissa because they're rivals, right? So they'll like that. They'll enjoy doing that. Kind of letting the time tick at this point, huh? And we're going to need to get 30 points with Miwar to get the last and final bit on them. I keep thinking it's 83. It's not 83. It's 87 and then 89. Hey, we can get one on Manus if we'd like. We can still get a second one on Balmanis, so we might as well work on that. One more month and we can get the Miwar one that we're missing. Now we have claims on all three of these. Good. That a little bit more efficient. Vijayanagara royal marriage? Yes, please. Not with Orissa. We probably should set these bits over here, though, to let our subject know that we are interested in this stuff, so get claims on all of this. Nice 10% production efficiency. Kind of a bummer, because I'm guessing a good, yeah, most of our income is coming from production. That's okay, we'll take a little bit of a hit. We're still making good money. Was there something we want to do with our money? What I'm wondering is if we go here... No, it doesn't show us... It doesn't actually... Okay, so we can click on... We're starting a building here, and we can see that there is a workshop. Where's the other place we're starting a building? Okay, here. Also a workshop. Good to go. You know, anytime you build in the final build slot of a territory, right? I'm always a little, yeah, a little iffy about it. Heck, we could actually boost. Something like that, that's 1,000 more manpower. Again, these areas, there's only one more building that we can build there. So, kind of 50-50 on actually closing that off and not giving us any flexibility in the future without destroying something. Without actually going back and destroying buildings. But sometimes some of the land that we conquer comes with buildings, right? And sometimes people built, like, you know, sometimes the AI might have built a marketplace in a building in an area that just it doesn't make any sense. You know, so that happens. No, I think we're gonna do this. The alternative would be to get some manpower if we I don't want to lose a development. That's not worth it. I don't know why the influence went up, but there you have it. They're going to be upset for a little bit, which means we're going to be losing a little bit of money. But it's all kind of for a little bit. Alright, looks like a good time to take a pause, guys. We're kind of just chilling out here. Honestly, it looks like there is going to be a war against Orissa here, and it's going to be forced by us conquering. In fact, actually, it'd be kind of nice to come up and actually swoop in and isolate this nation away from Orissa. That would probably be the play. Orissa can't just like decide to eat the rest of them. So if we take these 3 provinces, that'd be pretty nice. We don't need to be building. Instead, we could be getting a claim here. Alrighty, looks good. I think we're set up, right? So Orissa, war against Orissa. But not directly, indirectly, to set up the direct war, which the direct war against Orissa is going to be a massive reconquest for Bengal. It's just going to be, we're just going to flood over Bengal, get tons, I mean, look at all these cores that we're going to be able to scoop up just on the cheap. It's going to decimate Orissa, that's for sure. But there we go. That'll be good. We'll be able to call in Vijayanagara probably for all of these wars as well. At least the ones directly against Orissa. Maybe even against Timurids. Timurids, we need to attack them as well to finish one of our missions. Because are we like, how stuck are we on that? Oh no, it doesn't lead to anywhere, but still, I do want to get that done. Only one province left for Rajputana. Nice. So we'll get both of these done next time, probably. And then that'll feed into there, and then this will start sending us downward, which is really cool. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you guys on the next one.